Welcome back, Rockstars, to some more hardcore Minecraft in 1.19. Last time we made a lot of progress, actually. We made a lot of wall progress and got the layout going with everything. Ooh, why does everything feel so chopped? Maybe because we haven't really loaded anything in yet. We're going to top that down to 10 render distance just to be safe. And I'm going to put my phone on mute because I forgot I took it off of mute. You silly little phone. You silly little man. I can't believe you forgot to take your phone off mute. How unprofessional are you, Mr. Carson Rocks? Who knows? I always forget. Okay, so where do we really want to pick up now? Because last time we got a lot of the finishing touches for leveling out the land and everything, and then actually getting the basis of the wall put up. So we're actually in a really, really good position right now. What I think we need to do is probably finish off leveling the land the way we want it to and finishing off how we want the wall. So I think what we should work on first is most likely getting a whole bunch of cobblestone so we can smelt that down into stone for more stone bricks, because in all supply I'm pretty sure we're out. Plus we can use some more deep slate cobble for the roof. We have a little bit left, but not much overall, so it's not really going to do anything for us, the tiny bits that we do have. Plus we could probably use coal, deep slate bricks. That's not what we're looking for. So anything else in here? No. Okay, so any more? We could use more lava. That's for sure. Okay, and there we go. We've gotten all the stone that we have left, and we've gotten all of our buckets now, so we can refill these at least. Let's go ahead and get our inventory like somewhat organized here, and that's a bit better. Okay, so we're gonna need more than just that pickaxe. So let's go ahead and make ourselves another iron one. And that will give us a chance to fully establish a pickaxe outside of just our diamond one. So we don't have to really use our diamond one up when we don't need to, you know, just to make sure everything's all splendid and beautiful. So there we go, another iron pickaxe. Awesome. Let's go ahead and enchant the bad boy. And you've got unbreaking. That's fine by me. And efficiency, that's perfect. Unbreaking. And you just got unbreaking. Well, let's go ahead and throw these guys together. That's 7 levels. That's 4. We can take that. Efficiency 1. Unbreaking 2. I will gladly take that for a pickaxe, so we don't have to use as much of our diamond one when we don't need to. Let's throw, let's actually keep the coal on us, throw the sticks away, I guess, and the lapis. Okay, so let's head down, get some more mining materials, and we need more lava. So that are both good requirements for us. So I think we need to start a new mine shaft in all reality. And not just for, because, yeah, right now we only need deep slate cobble and regular cobble, but eventually it's not going to be just that we're going to need. So we're eventually going to need something else. So at least now we have our buckets of lava that we needed. Perfect. So let's go ahead and we do want to flatten this area out, right? And I'm thinking eventually it's going to be the same level as the water here. That's what I'm looking forward to. So let's just, you know, we can just, should we just mine down right? You know, we can mine down inside of this. That's actually a great idea. Hold on. Actually, let's take the wood that we have now, and what we'll do is we'll make a temporary, until we can make it look better, a mine shaft entrance. And this will be where we have our new mine shaft. So let's do it like this. There we go. We want it too wide, so that's perfect. Do this here, up here, and we can just go across like this. There we go, and beautiful. Okay, so it's very basic right now, but it works, and that's the point of it. It's our mine shaft. It's beautiful and it's amazing. So, and it's also nighttime now, so we should probably go to bed right now, just so we don't have to deal with anything in the house when we come back, or while we're digging down, because we're gonna have to start this mine shaft from scratch. So let's go ahead and get in. Plus, eventually we're gonna have to work on lighting this entire place up, which is not gonna be fun, but it shouldn't be too difficult either overall. There we go. Perfect. Go to sleep, and we can wake up all nice and happy and chilling. So let's go ahead and boom. Hey, bye-bye. Okay, let's continue. I'm actually super excited to finally get some real work done. We're almost done all the basic, boring beginning parts, and then we get into some real fun building or in other things with Minecraft. So I don't know why I ran over here. The mine shaft is now over here, so that was a stupid mistake. I think because I originally thought about putting the mine shaft there. So let's go ahead and just start mining our way through this. And hey, there's already coal to start off with, which is really nice. So there we go. Let's go ahead and mine all of this up for a fuel resource. because you never know, we might need it for torches as well. So that's a big bonus for us. There we go. And I don't have a shovel on me, which is kind of disappointing at the moment, if I'm gonna be honest. So let's go ahead and keep mining this away. There we go. Okay, this gravel is not making our life easy whatsoever, and I'm not a fan of it. Okay, Mr. Gravelly, you can go out here now. Okay, what's the best way to do this? I wanted to go down. Should I just cut to the left? I don't want to, but the gravel's being annoying, and without my my shovel, it's not worth it. So for now, we're gonna leave it. I don't even have torches on me. Okay, well, I can make some torches, because at least we've got the coal. We've got the buckets of lava, so we don't really need to worry about coal as a fuel source. So let's just go make us a bunch of torches and get this going. There we go, and start working our way down. And we'll get a bunch of cobble this way, and as well, we can get a whole crap ton. So what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. That's enough for all of our furnaces. And then we're just going to leave that for now, because once all of those fill up, then we'll have something in our hotbar, and that's how we'll know we have enough cobble, because that's enough for all of the furnaces that we have. And then we also need a bunch of deep slate. So I mean, it's 6 stats isn't enough. I might as well just be filling up my entire inventory with cobblestone. But at least if we get that smelting, then that can be done by the time we get the next round mined up. So that's kind of the goal, is to get a rotation like sort of going. And hopefully that will be enough to really make things work out. So hopefully we can get a new mine shaft, or at least an easier way down into the mines from here. So that's kind of the plan at the moment. Hopefully it works out well for us. But okay, we found some water. Interesting. Okay, let's mine up. This is straight up just an underwater cave. Okay, I forgot that these could really be a thing now. This is not something that we want to mess with, so what we're going to do is just dig off to the side here. That seems like to be or right back into it. Okay. And we're going to go backwards a little bit, I guess, and get these blocks that I really, 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 really don't want. Okay, let's put a torch here and continue mining down. Where is the stone? I don't want the andesite. I want the stone. Okay, there we go. Some more stone. I want to toss all these blocks that I don't want out. I literally just don't want them cluttering my inventory at this point. So, bye-bye you. Bye-bye you. There we go. Okay, and back down we go. Let's go ahead and throw this up. And I actually need to start working on food. I should start... Once I get things more laid out with how I want the base and the land to be, which will be very soon, I want to start working on farms right away, because I want to get the food production going. So... that will be our next big goal, to make sure we're sustainable. Because right now we're just kind of living off whatever we grab along the way. And that's not really going to work forever. So we kind of got to work on a food situation. Plus it'll just look nicer if we have like actual like farms and stuff, you know. It always does when you pull a full thing together. And I'm literally just trying to avoid anything but stone and cobblestone and deep slate. But I just keep running into granite. And I literally don't want to mine it up and put it in my inventory. So let's just go ahead and keep it going. So this mine is going to be very weird to begin with, but it'll work. It'll work. Just keep digging down, and I guarantee you we're probably going to run into the mine we've already been in, somewhere into it, but at least this way we have a different way in and out, so we don't have to always, you know, hopefully get lost as easy. So that's a big bonus. Plus, I'm trying to go in a different direction, but it's kind of hard. There we go. Let's just keep moving. I really, really, really don't want these blocks. Can you just stop handing them to me? Ooh, some iron. I'll gladly take more iron. That's always a good necessity, because eventually we're going to need so much of this stuff. Thank you very much. All of this. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, let's go ahead and mine this up. And I want to dig a hole and drop these blocks into it. Bye-bye. Okay. Back into the mine shaft that we go. Okay. Yay! So hopefully my plan is to have a big farm next to the mine shaft right out there. And then from there we can start working. Once we have the farm up and going, right? And the animal farm, we have everything we should need to go ahead and get really into our villager making. And at that point it will be long before we get anything else going. But eventually we can get things like netherite. But villagers we want to perfect before we even think about getting netherite. Honestly, we want to just go ahead and try to perfect our crafting and enchanting. So villagers are the best way to do that. So once we get our little villager home set up, we'll be all perfectly good and situated there, and that will make all the big difference, because trading with villagers is literally one of the most important things in survival Minecraft. And you can get literally anything out of it, and it's free experience on top of that as well. So can't complain whatsoever. And it's also good for achievements, because if this is going to be a hardcore world and it's not going to end until it's over, we might as well do everything we can possibly think of, which includes all the achievements over time. We're just not going to shoot for them like we did when we had the achievement hunt series on the channel, on the YouTube channel, because this is Twitch, so some people might not know about that here. But it's going to be fun though. I'm super excited about this. Okay, we've got 47 deep. That's what do we think? I think maybe 3 stacks of cobble deep slate to finish off the roof of the house is what's going to be needed, and hopefully we can just get enough cobble from here. But I was really hoping to find a brand new mine shaft, but it doesn't seem that's going to be happening, or we're going to run into one any minute now. I mean, obviously, because now we've hit cobble deep slate, we know we're in the negatives. You know, that's kind of the big giveaway to tell us that. But I still don't see any differences. Okay, let's put the iron here, and let's get torches. Put deep slate here. Let's switch to our iron pickaxe, because I don't want to use any more of my diamond one, since it's a little over halfway left. Plus, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because it's not our ultimate diamond pickaxe, but at the same time, it's kind of overall. So it's really interesting. Let's just keep this going here. And how far do I have to dig before I find anything resembling a mine shaft? Even just a hole in the ground, you know? Just any sort of anything. I thought I saw zombies on my radar there for subtitles, but yeah, zombie groans, but it's not saying which direction. So I guess I just gotta keep going, because I would guess that'd be straight ahead of me. If it doesn't show a left or right, oh, it's to my left. Okay, so there's zombie groans to my left. So I think we should start heading to the left here. Oh, okay, I found it. That's kind of obvious. That was really easy. There we go. Okay, take him down. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we have a way up and out of here. Some wood. There we go. It's going to be the big giveaway to how we actually get out. Okay, so now we have a mine shaft. Let's explore it a little bit. Okay, so this seems a dead end, which we're going to leave for now, because I think it links up to the other direction. And it does. Okay, so this is all connected. Perfect. I love when it's just one solid pathway. It's always a lot nicer than too many splitting pathways. Is this a dead end? It is. So we might as well not worry about this section at all, which is nice as well. Let's go ahead and take some wood here. And what we can do is we can just block this off like this. And since it's wood and not cobble, we'll just do this instead of, you know, the full square and the circle thingy, what I usually do, block off an entire pathway. And this way is also dead end. Okay, so this is just nothing. This entire cave, this mine, this is just all nothing. It's absolutely nothing whatsoever. So that's kind of annoying, but I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that for whatever reason. So let's try and get a couple more stacks of everything we need. So let's just, where's the entrance down here? I just want to continue digging from where we were. There we go. Okay, and what negative are we at? We are currently at negative 35. Jeez, we're a good ways down. Should I just start strip mining? Would that be better? That might be better. Let's just start strip mining. We're pretty deep. We might as well just see if we can find anything. I don't think going any deeper specifically is going to help us too much. And there's not too much. I think it's like negative 50 to 75 is when the chunk negatives end. So we can't really go too much deeper in all reality. So we might as well just keep going forward and see if we can find anything. We got tons of deep slate cobble now, but we need a bunch more regular cobble as well. So we might have to just kind of head back up and start mining cobble farm up like crazy if we really want anything. But I don't see this. Oh wait, lava pops to the right. Lava pops to the right. That should be another cave, hopefully, if we're lucky. Let's just keep it moving. Come on. Where is that lava? That is the real question. I'm really worried we're going to mine into it the wrong way, though. That could be a big downfall of all of this, but hopefully, if we're lucky, it will work for us. Okay, lava is still to our left here, so let's just go to the left. Let's see what we can find through all of this, whatever it is. I keep forgetting what it's called. And there is lava. Okay, and it's tough. Well, we got through all the tough. Here is some lava. It doesn't seem much to be that way, but maybe up. Oh, I see copper. So let's go ahead and just block this off just like this. There we go. So that can kind of, you know, deflate everything. There we go. And we've got a pathway up now as well, which is a big bonus. So we can always continue up. I want to go down first because it seems more like a dead end, so we should explore it first. Yeah, because this does look very dead endy-ish. Yeah, it is. So that's okay. So now we can just go straight up since we know all the answers. So boom. Let me mine this so I can actually jump and start heading up we go. Okay, let's go ahead and mine this up for more blocks to get up. And do I have any more tuff left? It does not seem so. So boom, 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 boom. Up we go. And okay, one more. Perfect. We're here. Let's go ahead and mine up. Is there anything up here? I don't see anything besides some copper, which I'm not too interested in for the moment. We'll need it later on, just not right now. Let's keep it moving. Anything this way? No. Okay, that seems to be a dead end. What about... No, this way just seems to be wrapping around. Okay, so this doesn't seem to be much of anything at all, which is, you know, just fantastic. It's always great. Okay, let's just go backwards. Well, I think I need to just go get more cobblestone, so we're going to head backwards from here. And then we can go back up to the top. So let's just go ahead and start making our way up. Cobblestone is probably what we need at the moment. We have plenty of deep slate cobble, I think. Comes in 4, so 2 stacks. So 60 or 56 at least, I would think. I'm trying to think of the right number. I might as well just get 3 stacks of deep slate. Let's just make sure we have that. So there we go. And that should be giving me 60. So 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's all the deep slate I'm going to need. So let's just go ahead and start making our way up. Let's drop the rotten flesh. I really don't want that. And okay, so now we just need the 2.5 left stacks of cobble that's not in our inventory. So let's just go ahead and go up and get all of that. And then from there, what should we do? We should work on where we're going to put the farm, I guess. I would assume that should be our next plan, right? So in reality, what we should be doing is, I need to go up a little bit more to make sure we only get cobble. Either working on the farm or trying to finish the land out so we can work on the farm. And I think that's what I want to do next, is work on that land there, make a real way up and down, and then figure out how we want the farm system. And that's going to be kind of like our pathway from there. So that's going to be the answer and key to everything. So, because I'm trying to think, I could make the farm system. I want to make it semi-automatic with the water and everything. So I just have to place seeds. But what I'm thinking here is do I want to make it more natural so it's harder to get the water to flow right so it breaks all the crops, but it looks better? Or should I go for more of a technical design where I could just make it a bit like a rectangle and it could be, you know, it could still look decent, but it's going to look less natural of like a farm. You know, it's kind of depending on the design that you want to go with, and you never really know, I guess, until you do it. But so I guess we could make a rectangle that we know we could eventually either make bigger rectangles out of or just make a more natural land space out of it anyways. I mean, that could be a possibility. I'm not really sure, but I mean, getting the farm up and going is definitely our next best move. We're going to need a lot of things, especially to start growing our enchanting room to make it better. We're going to need a lot of leather and stuff like that. And not doing that without a cow farm. That would just be dumb. We also need to set up the sugarcane farm, probably the automatic sugarcane farm, I guess, at some point, which might actually be kind of useless if we're not on the server anyways as often. But, I mean, I guess it would work every time we're on we're streaming, so I guess that would be a positive note. I'm trying to think. Oh, I wish I had more than just regular wheat seeds too, so I could go ahead and set up like a melon farm and everything else that I do need. But I mean, I don't have those seeds. I don't think. I think I just have like wheat seeds, maybe potatoes and carrots as well. And okay, so we are on the last stack of cobblestone that we need. So there we go. So we got all that. Let's go ahead and make our way back up. So now we can smelt all of this up, which would be really, really nice overall. And that would do good for us. I'm trying to think how to set up. I'm trying to picture the image of where we want the farm in my head and picture how I want to set up. And I just can't think of how I want to do it. I think first things first is open that area up more. Because I think either the wall's too close or the fact that, what is it? Not the walls are too close, or the fact that this is so uneven or not as... It's technically natural looking, but it looks all wonky, so it's not going to be as good. So we need to hurry up and get inside. It looks like it just came nighttime because there are no mobs. And sleep, there we go, beautiful. I can't believe it let us sleep. There's like no mobs around apparently or something, which is, you know, strange. Okay. You know, I forget to music all the time on Twitch. Every once in a while I forget it on YouTube. All the time I forget it on Twitch. We're gonna switch it up. Let's just play some calm Nintendo music. And I'm actually gonna put my headphones on for once. Like, I never put my headphones on during Twitch streams, only during YouTube streams, and even not all the time during then do I put them on. But this is gonna be nice. There we go. I hear mainly the music now, but that's fine. Okay. Okay, so... Wait, what am I about forgot to put everything in the actual, you know, game itself in the furnaces. So let's do this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And boom. And another one. There we go. And another one. And beautiful. Okay, so now we have, you know, 37 something cobble left that we still have to use in some way, but that's fine for now. Let's go ahead and make these together. So beautiful. Get all that polished, polished deep slate. So that looks great. So we've got that in our inventory for when we want to do the house. I don't think I want to quite step up and do that yet. Put the coal in here. Put the iron in here for now as well. And okay, from here I need my shovel. Where did I put my shovels? In here. This one's almost broken. This one's not, which is no fun. This one's almost broken as well. I've got 3 levels. There's got to be some levels I can spend on repairing one of these. Okay, where's the really good one? This one, iron. That's 4 levels alone. I mean, actually, I could probably get that if I just sit around here for a second, taking things out of the furnaces. And it would probably work, because I'm almost already there. There we go. Do this, and let's throw a little bit more cobblestone in each of these that we can. So just do this, throw a little bit more in here, and in here. And we can continue with this charade. And now we're at 4 levels. Perfect. Okay, so now we just throw you in here and you in here, and get me a slightly better shovel. There we go. So now we've got 3 shovels prepared for us, without any hitches on the loose. So let's throw the iron back in here. Do I have any dirt already? No, I do not. Okay, so let's figure out how we want to flatten this area out, because that's going to be the big importance. Do I have more wood? I think I'm going to need a lot more wood. I just think. Yeah, I do. So there we go. Let's get all of this. And okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got all the wood now. Beautiful. Okay, so now with this, we can actually start working on this properly, the way we want to. So first of all, this needs to be flattened out more, and that's rule number 1, or starting place number 1. So let's get rid of this, because I don't need this. There we go. Take all the torches as well. I want to flatten this out to be even with this level up to here. Yeah, I think this is the good spot right here, because eventually, in reality, this will all be fenced off, which actually I might go ahead and do, but I want to get it on an even lane first. So the best way to do that is to make everything more naturally looking, yes, but at the same time more, what is it? Cleaner, natural, because this is natural, but it's very messy natural. So I want to make it look natural, but a lot cleaner than it originally was, and that's kind of the goal throughout all of this. Let's go ahead and work on this. So what we're going to do is, hold on, I'm going to put the wood in the inventory. There we go. I'm just going to start knocking this down like sideways like this a little bit on each level, you know, so it cuts it in without taking away its natural like form. And what we can do from here is we need to decide how far out we want this to come. So I'm thinking this seems like a good spot right here to end it off here. So and this is where fences will be placed. There we go. Let's do this. Perfect. Okay, there we go. So we've got this all set up now. So let's go ahead and I don't have a crafting table out here. I want to put one out here, so let's just make one real quick. There we go. And okay, so let's go ahead and put this out here. Let's make ourselves some more fences. So we need a bunch more sticks, and then we can make more fences. So there we go. Break these down. I don't need stone. Break this up just like this. There we go. Okay, so now we have 39 fences. Okay, so we want it to at least start like right here. So that, there we go. We get this, the baseline of the fences going, so we know we have, because the villagers need to be blocked off to their area, and I don't care to have the same space as them for the most part, but overall needs to be boundaries, and I don't want them like falling off edges or anything. So there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got the basic fence line, right? So now from here, what we can do is we can kind of start cutting in from what we want. So obviously we want a pathway up here down, but I'm thinking I want that more near the wall. So a lot of these blocks will eventually come into that play. But first, what I need to do is make this a little nicer over here. Really, Rain? Okay, that's fine for now. So how can I make this look a little bit nicer overall? Hi, Mr. Villager. Yeah, you're out here because you can't be trapped in there yet. I need to fix that. I need to make that look better. And this, it doesn't look bad. It's just, it feels weird. And I think maybe because of this part here. So let's just, you know what I want to do here? You know what? We're going to take this down slowly but surely. And make this another like hill type section there. So it's less flat hilly. So there we go. Come here, dig this in a little bit. Like this. Okay, and come in this way. So that way we get our dirt that we need, but we can also kind of like work on making this place look nicer and thinner overall. So there we go. Let's do this. Do this a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Come on. How does that look? Okay, cut that in. That looks better. I like that a lot better. And if we cut down this a little bit more, can I just go ahead and actually, you know what I want to do is sleep so I can get rid of the rain, or at least the nighttime, because I see lots of skeletons that I really don't want to deal with. Great, now I can't rest because there are monsters nearby. So where are they? I need to really set up my my lighting system for here. And is it gonna be these skeletons? There's a spider here. There we go. Take him down. Beautiful. And now can I go to sleep so I can get rid of this nighttime? Maybe, hopefully. No, I cannot. That's really annoying. Okay, come on. Oh, Mr. Spider, go away. Go away. Okay, we killed you. Let me in. Let me go to sleep. There we go, finally. You just gotta keep working on the ones around you, and it usually works out for the most part. You know, I have another section of songs that I want to listen to. And where is it? I actually don't think I saved it. Hold on. I know what video it is. Just... There we go. Alright. Back to this. Alright, so... We've got a stack of dirt. I mean... Let's just start filling this in, I guess, right here. Which is what we need to do. So there we go. Yeah, because remember, we put the wall down here, and we're going to keep it down there. But still, I'm going to fill this in. Okay, there we go. So I think we need to decide right now, kind of like... Alright, I need to turn this down a little bit for me. There we go. I think what we need to do is decide where... Mr. Spider, go away. Where the pathway is going to be. And that's going to be the biggest key to all of this. So I'm thinking I kind of want to put the pathway like right here. Right? You know, at the edge of the house. So before we get working on that though, let's go ahead and continue working on this down here. So let's make this more thawed out. There we go. Let's dig this in a little bit. There we go. Okay, now let's take this in here. Perfect. Okay, let's keep this up. I think this is going to look a lot better. So we're going to come around here, hit in a little bit, pick up all this dirt, come out. There we go. Okay, let's mine this up. And that way we can actually just place all the dirt there. There we go. So there we go. That looks a bit more natural. I like it. I like it. Okay, so that feels, this just feels a lot better. This alone right here, you know? So I'm okay with that. We also could just make it straight up, you know, a whole lot more even, which, you know, could work out for us. How would I do that though? I don't really know. I really like, because I don't want it just to be a flat wall of like dirt, but I could use underneath it. That could be the horse stable. Ooh, we could set this up to be the horse stable. That could work out well. That could work out really well. Actually, yeah. That could work out fantastically well. Okay, first of all, what's the next goal? I want this tree to be gone, which we've done, but I need to fill this water in. There we go. Fill this in. There we go. Okay, so now that that's filled in, let's go ahead and take up this wood here. We're going to replace the wood with dirt because I like the pathway. It's too narrow without this. So there we go. Do this. And okay, so we've got that. I also need to decide how long I want the pathway to be. So I'm thinking we need to cut that off like right there, right? And then we can extend this here, here, here. What about one more like this? There we go. Just like that. That's kind of like a really good like pathway size, like length and everything. So now what we need to do here is I want to make this look a lot better. So let's just go ahead and how can we do this? I guess if we can kind of like continue the charade here. So first of all, what we need to do is we're going to need more blocks, more dirt, which is really going to suck. Because we got to start off by filling this in as much as possible. So what we can do is actually get some good knowledge on this. So there we go. Okay, so because once we have this like flattened out, we can kind of make it more natural from there. And it's kind of like a backwards process, but it really works, I think. It usually helps me. So let's start mining a bit more of this land up here to make all of this a lot more flatter. There we go. Keep this up. And I know we're back to mining dirt again, guys, but I mean, at the same time, I honestly, I want to put a lot of work into this. I want to make it look nice. If this is going to be a permanent series, because, look, like I keep saying over and over again, it doesn't end until we die. It's a hardcore world, so I'm not going to end the series until we actually die. So, yeah, however long that takes, or whenever that is. But until then, we're going to be doing this. So there we go. We get this filled out. Okay, a little bit better here. And, ooh, you know. I'm trying to think of what I can do with this right here. There we go. Keep doing this. There we go. Fill this in right here. There we go. And perfect. Okay, so we've got this kind of like filling in now. We're just gonna throw a torch back here so I don't have random mobs spawn and whatnot, so I don't really worry about it. So there we go. Get this going right here. Okay, so now with this kind of like filled in, we can get a slightly better idea of what we need to do. Okay, I once again, I don't like it being a flat dirt wall, but we can work on that now that we have everything a bit more sorted. So let's go ahead and let's take this away for a bit. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's just keep mining this away. Make this a lot more evened out, a lot smaller. There we go. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Okay, from here, what we'll do is we'll show these around like this. Okay. Fill that in there, and let's go around this way. Start mining this way downwards. There we go. Okay, so we've got all of this, like, extra land, like, right here. See, this big chunk we can just take out without any worries. And it's super nice. There we go. This is much nicer. Oh, God. It just kind of, like, sped through there. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's go this way. Holy crap, this thing's insane. There we go. Okay, let's go this way now. Okay, perfect. That's a bit more rounded out. Let's go on this side. Continue it this way. And this should give us quite a lot. So there we go. Keep cutting it down. Makes it look more clean. Awesome. Okay, look. Looking better. Looking better. It's a lot smaller. I like this. This looks a lot just nicer overall. It doesn't look nearly as cluttered. So what I'm thinking from here is because our grass will grow, we can just start slowly, like, filling this in like this. And this will eventually become like a natural like hill station over here. And there we go. And we just keep this up, and this will make it eventually less, you know, obvious that it wasn't natural. Just kind of keeping this trend like this going. There we go. Let's keep this up. There we go. Awesome. And then what we can do is we can like spin the top there, but lower it here. And then hit here, and then keep that going, and like this. There we go. See, that looks just cleaner. Just like that alone. Actually, there we go. Perfect. So if we just kind of like continue this vibe, and what we can do is, I wish I hadn't mined all those logs out, is honestly, should I just, hold on. Give me these logs. Since we're bringing this out more, there's no reason to keep this in. So what I can do is go ahead and just fill this in. So let's go ahead and, how high can I, okay, let's put a block there, and just kind of like fill this out a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And this is more like a staircase, but the whole point of it is to give us like a base frame so we can kind of work off these things together side by side. So there we go. And kind of, nope, I don't want this one here. I want this here. There we go. Do this. And kind of like connect these together. There we go. Actually, you know what? That works there. And we'll throw that there with this here. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So we kind of got that going now. Pick that log up. So from here, what we can do is pick up the actual side that we want, which is this. There we go. Perfect. And what we can do here is just kind of build like this. There we go. Okay, now let's do this. And so we kind of have what we were looking for now. So I actually don't want this. So there we go. So now with this here, we can kind of just like close this off here, right? So we don't have to worry about like actually taking the inside of this into account. So we'll just fill this here, because it's a shaft, so it makes sense that there's wood. So we can just do this. There we go. Put that here. Where is the dirt? Give me this. And we just want to do that real quick and then put this here. There we go. Okay, so we've got that all covered up. Where are my torches? Here. We can go ahead and throw these like right here. Okay, so now we've got this kind of like allocated. There we go. We can go ahead and just kind of like continue it around. Should I leave it like that? I like seeing the entrance to the mine. What if I just cut this in a bit like this? There we go. That's not bad. Okay, so now I need to go to bed. And actually, I need to get more food on me too, because I'm out of food. But that's alright. Come on, get up here. Hi, Mr. Homie Home. Welcome back. It's time for another good old sleep, and there's villagers in my house, as always. You guys have your own beds. I don't think I really took any of them. Alright, well, all the stone is finished, which is good. We have any food we can cook up? No, seriously, I have a chicken. Oh, I have plenty of bread I can make. Never mind. We're good. Let's just make a bunch of bread. There we go. And bread we go. And perfect. Okay, so we've got all the bread we need now. So we've got food. So let's go ahead and take all this away. We've got our stone now as well, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and throw the other things that we don't need away. Like right now we don't need these seeds. Sand. Okay, get our inventory more organized once again. And you know, that's a little bit better. Alright, there we go. Now we have an organized inventory. We have everything we need. Okay, let's go ahead and continue working on this area now. So there we go. Okay, now we're all fed up. Let's go ahead and get moving. I'm going to need more dirt soon, but that's okay. Yeah, that just looks a lot better. And once I fill all this in too, on this side, it will be the same. So let's go ahead and work on that. So with this side, and just go ahead and start like kind of like building up a foundation type area. There we go. And go ahead and pull this down there. There we go. Okay. Continue building upwards. Perfect. And two to three down, like kind of like my limit for without a space. So because otherwise it feels weird. So okay, let's go ahead, come up here. Let's fill this in. There we go, like this. Okay. And I mean, it's coming together. I just need more dirt. I think this can work though. So let's just take this big chunk out right here, because we don't need that. We don't need this all right here. So this will work perfectly for us. Let's go ahead and mine all of this up. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. There we go. Okay, we've gotten all of that. Okay, let's make our way back up here. Okay, let's fill this in here. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so mine this down a little bit. Alright, so that works, and it will feel better once it's more greened in here and everything. So let's take this down here, and what we can do here is just kind of protrude a little bit like this. You know, kind of like start building this out like this. It's gonna be weird. Doing this in the opposite side, not having a baseline to start with, makes it a much weirder job. There we go. Okay, so we brought it out to here before, right? So this will kind of be like our limit. So there we go. Okay, we've gotten this out. Let's put this here. Okay, and keep moving this. Okay, we're making some progress. Let's get some more dirt here, and it will work out for us. There we go. Let's keep mining this up. Beautiful. I wish you just stayed covered for now, because I don't want to deal with the stone. Dun dun dun. Okay, let's keep mining this up. There we go. Beautiful. Love me some Pokemon music to help me chill out. It's always nice. Dun 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 bum bum dum. Okay, there we go. Gotten all of the dirt. Okay, so we've got another round stack or so. See, it looks really weird now, but once it's all like grown in and once it's like completed on both sides, I feel like it's gonna look just so much better overall. So let's just try to keep working at this, I guess. So what if we go up to here, right? And then we can come like back here. There we go. And perfect. Let's go ahead and keep this moving. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got that. I mean, does that look bad? It's really hard to tell when it's all one color for now. I mean, yes, it does. I think we fill in the back wall more, and we take down this a little bit more. So what I mean by that is what we'll do is like, let's take the shovel. Let's cut this down a little bit, like right here, right? And then let's just fill in this right here. We can do this here, and then we can fill this like this. There we go. Okay, now we have this kind of like back wall situation. We can kind of build up a little bit more. There we go. Kind of getting a situation going here. There we go. We've ran out of dirt again, but let's take it's small amount of progress, but I want to take a look at it. It doesn't all look all that bad. Okay. We just need to finish it up more. Perfect. I think it's actually going to look really, really well. So let's just go ahead and keep working on this as much as possible. There we go. Perfect. It's coming together. I like this a lot, though. I think this is really, because this is the section of the map, our home that I was really worried about working on, because I just had almost no idea what I was going to do with it or how. But I think it's really coming together now, which I'm super excited for. So there we go. Get a bunch of this. Alright, let's just use the super fast shovel because we're not too worried about the blocks being broken right here. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so now that we have another stack or so, because it's just usually a good point to go over this when you got about a stack, let's work on this just a little bit more. So to start off, let's go ahead and fill in the bottom here, you know, like this. So it looks a lot more natural, especially once it, you know, like grows in. And honestly, we'll just do that as well. There we go. Okay, let's keep pulling this over here. There we go. Okay, so now pull this over a bunch. Okay, and let's try to work this out. So we want to fill this in here and pull this down like this. Okay, let's continue this like this over here. Okay, let's put this here. There we go, like this. Let's get rid of this one block, actually. Okay, now we can just kind of like fill it in. So like we want to just pull this here, put this here, here like this. There we go. Okay, let's go over here, and we're gonna take a step back here, and then we can go like this. Again. There we go. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do the same thing, except for, so like this wall is gonna be too high, so we're gonna put one like here. There we go. Okay, let's get some more dirt. It's coming together though. It's coming together well. I like it a lot. Yeah, once this is all grown in, it will look so much better. Yeah, I'm super excited for it actually. Let's go ahead and keep this up. There we go. Let's get some more dirt here, and let's just keep on moving. There we go. This is awesome. I'm so glad because we're finally wrapping up with the tedious stuff, like the really tedious stuff at the beginning of the game that because like obviously I don't have to do any of this, but I know I'm gonna do it no matter what I do at some point or another. I'd rather just get it out of the way now. Plus, it's a lot better for me if I get all the bases done, so when I do expansions and more building projects, or even working on farms and whatnot, it's gonna be just a lot better overall. So that's what I'm really excited about. So let's go ahead and come back over here. Okay, we're here, so let's go ahead and start filling this in as much as possible. So let's come over here a little bit. There we go. Okay, we're here. Now, what we want to do is, like, continue this. Like this, and then like this. Okay, mine this. There we go, right here. Alright, perfect. So, how do I continue it is the real question. I gotta wrap this like around the building and whatnot. So it's just very weird to try to migrate this over here. There we go. Kind of like this, I guess. It's working. I mean, it's progress. That's the point of this. Honestly, this part, I'm not too worried about. Let's fill this in real quick like this. There we go. Honestly, there we go. Perfect. Looks a lot better. Okay, so this part, I'm not too worried about. The reason for this is because this is going to be eventually a leave of absence for a boat area. So this is going to be transformed anyway. So honestly, I just need to fill this corner in, and then we're done with this for the most part. See how it looks when it grows in, and we can start focusing on other things. So I think next what we're going to do is probably, I want to finish that roof for the house, right? So we might do that, but I also want to get working on the farm. So that's another big possibility for us. Ugh. Okay. Woo, baby. Okay. Let's leave the house for now, honestly. I've got all of these blocks for the wall, but I just don't have a specific need for them yet. Like, I do and I don't. Okay. So So this is where, see, here's where more issues come in. So this is where the automated farm needs to be. So I need to first of all clear up my lava source, which is very sad, but I don't have much of a choice to do it. So let's go ahead and just start breaking this area down, and it will be on our better half. Because I think we're gonna make an old-fashioned. No, we're not. We're still gonna make the automatic farm or semi-automatic farm, but it's just gonna be. I might build the hill out of scratch. I don't really know yet. Let's just go ahead and fill this in, though, so I don't have to deal with lava. There we go. Okay, let's keep working on it. There we go. Fill all of this in. Okay, let's fill it. There we go. Alright, so we've got all that filled in now. Perfect. Now, I'm thinking... I'm trying to think how to set this up, right? Because in reality, I could just make this hill based off what I want. And what I want is for a... I basically want a pathway here, right? And a pathway here on each side. So, this would kind of be... So, honestly, what we can do with that... Let's take... Let's take these and let's outline the pathway, right? So, there we go, like this. Okay, so perfect. We've got our pathway here. That works. Okay, fill that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fill this in here. There we go. Take this up and put this here. Okay, so we've got this. So what I'm thinking here is we start with... Because in reality, right, it's hard to set this up not having everything automatic already, right? So we kind of have to plan for the future. That's what we're working on, basically. So, because we want automatic farms. So that means we're going to need dispensers for water. And to activate them, we would have to have a redstone system. So I think all of that needs to be set up here, right? So what we can do here is, let's decide each point. So let's go ahead and mine this up so it's all even. Like this. There we go. Let's fill this in here. There we go. And do this. Okay. So, what we'll do here is we're going to use these stairs as placement. So, if this is like the redstone area, and it will control everything. So, trying to think about how water would drop. In reality, water should drop here and spread, what, 1, 2, 3 blocks this way. So, I need it to be here. I'm going to have the pathway there. So, we want a dispenser here. We want a dispenser here. We want one here, and then we want one here. And in reality, this should cover everywhere except for this one right here. Which is a big downfall. But what I'm thinking is, if we put a one like up on the top there, that could be like the area. So that is, there we go. So now what we can decide is how far we want to bring this out. So... let's do this. So water flows 8 blocks forward in a direction before it stops. So what I'm thinking is, obviously this is going to be cut off and going to be blocked off. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good length. 5 seems to be a good length for here. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this down to be this length. Let's go ahead and work on this. So it's going to be 5 in every direction. 1. All right, let's get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this needs to come out to here like this. There we go. And mine this up. There we go. Okay. So 1. Oh yeah. So now we just need this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the corner. So this is where we want to end it on. Like I thought. So there we go. So now we want to mine all of this up to be one lower level. There we go. Let's keep mining it up. Let's get rid of all this stone in the way. There we go. Bye-bye, Stony. No one wants you anymore. Beautiful. Hi, Mr. Enderman. You want to come over here and fight me? Be pleasure, but just make it quick. Okay, so. It's going to drop down, and let's have it take... Hold on. First of all, I want to fix this. Okay, so it's going to drop down, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 more blocks, right? Wait, so... drops down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, drop. Okay, there we go. Let's dig this out here. Okay, so we can go out one more time before it's on the last level, which is fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, drop. No, wait. No, because if it's the last drop, oh yeah, last drop, and then it can go 8 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this would be the wall. So right here is technically the end of that. Okay, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and even all of this out as much as possible. So it starts here, so we need to fill all of this in right here. And this seems really weird right now, but it's a lot of smart prep work that if we get done now, it's going to save us a lot of time later. So hopefully it really does work out in our favor. So there we go. Let's fill this in here like this. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the spot that it will end at. There we go. Okay, let's get some more dirt. From where though? Interesting touches. Let's just mine up this. We'll figure it out later. We just need a little bit more. So there we go. Fill that in. That in. Let's fill this in like this. There we go. Let's keep mining this up because it's going to have to be mined up properly anyways at some point. So we're on this level. Oops, some more dirt. So we are on this level currently. So let's fill this in like this. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we've got this set up. I want to get boundaries set up. So honestly, let's make a bunch of birch logs. And these are going to actually outline everything. So, our birch planks. So let's do that. And that will give us a lot more clear idea of where our building limits are. So there we go. So let's go ahead and perch this in here. There we go. And this way has got the most refined exit point, it seems like, right? So let's go ahead and work on this next. Okay, and pull this here. And let's honestly, don't need the torches at the moment, so we can just use these as staircases. So there we go. And then the next 5 right here. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then there's the dropping point. Okay, we put the stair here and fill this in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that. Oh, wait. Why does my math not line up here? If it drops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it drops. Am I counting this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop to 8. Yeah, that's right. Okay. This feels very weird though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it drops here. There we go. Okay, let's fill this in. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Putting this in here. We put this here. There we go. Okay. So now we just have the last drop, which happens right here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Mine this up. There we go. And this goes here. There we go. So we have that section now. Let's fill this in. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, yeah. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the 8 is this one. Okay, perfect. So we've got this side all filed out the way we want to for the most part now. Each staircase is where the level should drop. So let's do it on this side now. So let's go ahead and do this. So drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all of this comes into play here. Throw my dirt here. Okay, so boom. Okay, and it drops. So there we go. Place this here. 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes here. There we go. And how many drops does this have? That's the real question. I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon. So there are 1, 2, 3 staircases, I think. 4 total stairs on the side. Okay, so there are a total of 4 stairs on the side for our levels. This needs to be fixed and adjusted, like, right now. There we go. Right, now, back to sleep we go. As fast as humanly possible in this game. Go, 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 go to sleep. Both my shovels are about to break, too, which is, you know, really disappointing. But I can't do much about that. Actually, I have 4 levels. I could probably fix one of them up a bit. And that probably wouldn't do too bad. So let's try that. So, iron. Hey, where's the really good one? This one. That's 8 levels now. That's always great. What about this one? 1 level. 3, 4. Okay, perfect. I'll do that instead. Maybe because it's not as expensive, since it's just in breaking. So, that works. Let's just go ahead and keep it moving forward then. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. So, this side looks like a mess right now, but it eventually will clear up. And we'll finish that once we get this done, because this will give us the dirt we need for that once we get it cleared up. So, there are 4 staircases. That's 2. So, this is staircase number 3. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3 staircases. Okay, now drop here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got that all figured out now. So now each drop is at a staircase. So we can just level this out pretty easily. So a drop happens here. And this drop happens here. So this should be the level for this. Out to here. Right? I think. Because if it's on... Okay, so if it's... Drops here. So it comes out, and then the water will drop here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The water's supposed to drop, yeah, like this. There we go. Okay, yep, that's all lined up now. There we go. Okay, so perfect. So we've got this all good. I'm trying to make sure I got this all correct. This is really weird to set up without the actual things going. Okay. So we've got this leveled out, right? Yeah, okay. So next is this level, which goes out, you know, the same amount of blocks, of total in 5. 5 blocks, and then it drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It drops. Alright, there we go. Let's get this cleared up here. Perfect, like this, honestly. Okay, let's go ahead and start filling in the stone bits that we don't need. Because that's going to be a bummer. Or at least picking the stone up for now. So we have it out of the way. Alright, so we've got that. So let's go ahead and let's flatten this out the best we can. Oh, there's a wandering trader over there. He'll just despawn if I chop him, though. So 3, 4, 5. And then... Okay, so this level is all sorted out. So now we just need to sort this level out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it comes to here. So this is the end point. Let's go ahead and break this up right here. There we go. Okay. Let's bring this out here. There we go. Okay, so with this drop point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And this should be the very edge of it in reality. Let's go ahead and make sure. Let's fill this in. Okay, so it drops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's the very edge. Okay, so there we go. So we've got all this. Fill this in here. And, okay, so now that's all done. Now we gotta work on this. Oh, wait, I have this side I've gotta fill in still. Holy crap, okay. So this is not gonna be a lot nice. This is not gonna be nice to fill this in. So I have to fill this in. I can take all this dirt here. So that's actually lower level. I didn't even realize that was lower level than this. Okay, that's fine. Let's just pick all this dirt up. And we can start edging this off. And at least we've got an area set up for our farm land now. So that's a big bonus as well. We also have to get all the good old water trouts going, but we can work on that later. So there we go. We get this. Okay, so now I'm hoping this design works out, because if it doesn't, it's just really, really gonna suck. It really is. Okay, fill this in. We should have enough blocks to finish this off exactly the way we want to. Yeah, we have plenty. There we go. Okay, so we got that. So it drops down to here. So 3, 4, and 5. That's where it would end off at. And so we just got to fill this in here, which isn't too bad overall. I just really wish I should be able to test it. I can build what I need to, I'm pretty sure too as well. So I should be fine there. So let's get this. All right, so obviously this ends here. That's kind of like our wall point at this point, so we know where things end. And that way, so we know where to block off, because I want to test everything too. Actually, we're going to fill this in, and then we're going to test the water. I want to see how it flows. And we're going to make sure we have, like, at least a wall blocks up, so we can, or see if it stops or not. So we're not going to put wall blocks up. I want to, though. We will eventually, but I want to know if it's going to work first. Okay, so where's the absolute edge? So water goes out 8 blocks. Is it hit the wall 8 or is the wall 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the 8th block. This is the 8th block. So in reality, it stops here. Okay, so from here, let's just go this way. Okay, we've got this. Now let's connect these as best as possible. There we go. Perfect. So now we have the outline. We can just start filling it in with whatever we need to, and it will work for us. And this is the last level to work on. And then we can actually like test to see how the water, really does everything, which will be, very interesting to see if our idea of how dispensers and water will work. But I mean, honestly, I'm really scared it won't. If it works for the most part, we can probably just tweak it, but I'm really scared it just won't work at all, which is the issue, and then we'll have just a weird farm. But I guess I can turn it into something. I just really hope this works. Let's go ahead and just keep this up. And I ran out of music. Fine. Let's go ahead and switch to something else. Let's switch to my classic YouTube music, which also means I'm going to take my headphones off because I like the music that I play. But it's honestly distracting. I only put the headphones on for the Pokemon music. Oh, 1 sec. Absolutely 1 sec. Alright. We've got all this done. I'm gonna need a lot more dirt than just this to fill that in. Okay, so, crap. Where's the, I guess start taking off this layer a little bit. I mean, this just isn't gonna be enough dirt, and I'm trying not to take too much from the area that I know I'm gonna re-beautifying very, very soon, here in a very little bit, or at least the next couple of streams we're gonna be working on, so really don't want to worry that. Okay, 49 blocks. That should be close to enough to be able to fill this in. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but I'm hoping it will fill most of it in. So there we go. Come on. And it's doing a good job. Not quite enough like I thought, but it did do a good dent. There we go. So now we have just this little bit left. I really hope that my, ooh, I could just cut this down because that's the farm, so it would make sense that it's on a different plane. Okay, I could. We'll leave it for now. Well, yeah, because it's not on the same level as the water. And yeah, let's just do it. Let's just start taking this down right here. Let's start cutting this up here, because this is probably unnecessary dirt, and we can always fix it. But right now, until I figure out what that's going to be doing or how that's going to be shaped, there's no point of having it. And, yeah, so we might as well just, just carve it out a little bit for the dirt that we need from it. There we go. Okay, 45, 46, that should be enough. That almost filled in pretty much half of it last time, and it's not nearly as much, so we should be good now. Fill the rest of this in. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, and fill this in here. There we go. Just enough blocks, basically. Okay, so we have all of that. Now, let's see if we can make some working dispensers and check. So the redstone itself, I'm not very good with redstone, but the redstone itself shouldn't be too bad overall. I'm just really worried about a couple other things in reality. But hopefully that comes to fruition. It comes out well. So let's go ahead and let's make some dispensers. And I have plenty of water and I have buckets, so I don't have to worry about either of those. Let's go ahead and get our buckets. There we go. And we have all of our buckets now. Let's throw this cobblestone in there. Got the grass in there and the wood. It's fine for now. Okay, so now we need dispensers. So dispensers need cobblestone and redstone, right? So that, and where's the cobblestone I just put in here? There we go. And okay, what can we make? Redstone wise, we can make a dropper. That's not what we want. We want a dispenser. Well, let's go to sleep, and then I guess I'll figure out how to make it here in a second. Dispenser. What do I need? I feel like there's something specific that I need for it that I don't have, and that's why I can do one thing but not the other. Okay. Yeah, dispenser didn't even come up, so I've not even like unlocked the crafting recipe for it yet. Showing all. That's exactly what I want. So I can't even craft a dispenser. Why though? What am I missing for a dispenser? Why is there something in my eye? That came out of nowhere. I can't see a thing at all. Oh wait, I need a bow or something, don't I, for a dispenser? Strings. Okay, here. Wait, I have more sticks. I need only one more. Wow, my eye's all watery now. Give me my string back. Okay. My armor's doing fine. I had to check on that. Oh my god. My eye won't stop now that I felt like I had something in it. It feels like I'm crying now. Oh my god. Okay, let's try to make a bow and arrow. There we go. Can we make a dispenser now? No, we cannot. Okay, let's just go for it. There we go. We do this, and then this. This. Hey, a dispenser. There we go. Okay. So we've got that. So I need more bows. Because I need at least 3 more dispensers. So I need more string. Which means I can make 1 more bow because I have enough string. But I don't. Oh, no, I ain't. Okay, I got everything I need. Okay. Okay, perfect. Bow, fine. There we go. Let's make a couple more sticks. Make another bow. That's exactly what I want. There we go. Okay. Now we need to make a dispenser. Dropper, dispenser. Okay. Make one of those. Make another one. So that gives me 3. I need 1 more dispenser. So I need more string. Because I have the wood for sticks, obviously. So I'm short on a couple string. That's fine. Let's go ahead, take the buckets. I should probably clean my inventory out just a little bit. Let's throw a little bit of the wood away. Like, let's throw a birch stack and a couple of these regular wood stacks away. There we go. Okay, and actually I don't need the redstone anymore. I'll need 1, so I'll keep 1 on me. There we go. Okay, so now let's get some water. And let's test to see how our dispenser system works. I know I don't have the entire system. Actually, crap. I'm going to need redstone anyways so I can activate the system. So I need that. So that was a complete another mispronunciation. There we go. I also need a lever, which shouldn't be too hard. It's just sticks and cobblestone. The other way around. There we go. We made 2 levers, actually. I only need 1, so I guess that's my bad, but oh well. Okay, so between all of this, I should be able to activate and deactivate the water. Hopefully it works. It's going to be very, very interesting. So let's go ahead and get this all ready. So I guess we can test 1 and see how it works. So let's throw down. Okay, that's not how I want that to look. I want it to look this way. There we go. So let's go ahead. Let's get some water and let's test this. I want to see how it spreads. Oh, there we go. Get a couple buckets. And eat up. Beautiful. One more. And, oh crap. Bread's just so unsaturating. Okay, there we go. So let's see how this flows. Let's throw this in here. And there we go. Okay, so that came out and that hit exactly what I wanted it to. Basically 3 on the sides. And it went all the way down as far as I wanted it to as well, which is perfect. This kind of sucks, but I can just replace slabs. I can just add slabs to this, which is no big deal at all. So that works perfectly, actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull that back in. So now that we know that that works, let's check what the middle one will do here. Okay, so we have this, and hold on. We need to place this, and then like this. No. Okay. There we go. Place it like that. Mine both these up. Okay, now we can go ahead and place this like this. Okay, let's throw a bucket of water into it and activate it. There we go. Okay, so that hits where I expect it to hit, but it doesn't go the way I expected it to go. Okay, that's really interesting. What if I take away this block? Now what if I activated it? It does absolutely the exact same thing. Why is that? Why does that block there not make a difference whatsoever? Which is actually kind of annoying, because I want it to make a difference. I want it to flow down the middle here. How do I get it to do that? This is really confusing and annoying. I don't have a way to, like, stairs, but I don't think that would affect the way the water goes. Actually, I mean, hold on. Let's dig all this up. There we go. So, if this is activating like that, hold on. Let's go ahead and bread, dirt. Okay, so we can, I'm thinking we build a different type of system here. So, let's build the exact same thing, just a couple blocks back. So, obviously, we'll have, this person here, right? And we'll have this person here. So, and then we'll have this guy, and we'll put him, hold on, what if we put him, like, right, I don't even know how to do this. I actually have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I can't figure this out. Okay. Because I want this to drop directly, but it's not going to do that. I want it to spread differently. I don't know how to get it to spread the way I want it to spread. Maybe if I drop it from higher up, but I really don't know about that. So there we go. Let's bring that up there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Bucket of water into it. A lever. Okay, activate it. Okay, it flowed. And it still didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I want it to go down the corner there. Which I don't seem to be able to make to happen. So hold on. Well, first of all, this is going to be here like this. So let's activate it now. No, I literally... Why won't you go in this direction, water? Minecraft water sucks. I literally can't get it to go down the corner. How can I force it? If I make... I know something I can do, but... I just don't know how I'm going to perform that build in this little area. I really don't. So, let's take these. So, obviously, we want the water to flow this way. So, we're going to have this here. We're going to have another one right here. So, we'll do that. We got to figure this out with these pieces here, otherwise it's not going to work. And we need it to drop onto this point, right? So what if I build a little thing like this? So there we go. Let's... Okay. Actually, we're not going to have this block here. What we're going to do is have this like this. There we go. And then from here we can build back. So like we want the water to drop here. So do I put the block so I go back like this, and then with this, it flows the way I want it to, maybe. Would this work? Like, and then I put this here, and then this here, like this. No, that's not how I want that. I just want the water to go in the right direction. This doesn't seem like it should be that hard. Okay, we got that. Let's throw that in there. This. Let's see how this works. It worked. No, it didn't. Why? That's super annoying. Okay, what if we put a block here then? Right? So it would flow differently. So there we go. And that's, I still can't get it to force out this way. What if I put this here and this here? I still literally can't get it to flow down this corner. Why? I can't. I hate that. I hate that so much. Because it literally ruins everything. Because I don't know what I'm going to do with basically these square blocks through the middle. I need to go to bed again. Which, actually, no, I don't. Because I need more string. So I might as well stay and try to not go to sleep in the game and try to figure this out. I don't understand. How can I make blocks go sideways? Okay, first of all, let's pick the water up again. I really don't know. Do I make a more infamous slide? Like, what do I do? I literally have almost no idea on what I'm supposed to do to make this work. I think this is one of the reasons I've tried this before and it's never worked. I think that's one of the reasons I've never done this farm. Because every time I try to get the corner piece, I can't do it. So I might spend some time off camera, guys, and figure out how that works, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, guys, we've been live for an hour and a half almost. I think we're going to go ahead and end it here, guys. I'm going to see if I can research and figure out how to make water do this off camera. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are on the VODs channel. Hit the follow button if you're on the Twitch. You guys all know the routine, and I'll see you all later, Rockstars. Peace, peace.